95, 2005. Seen it with my eyes. Dope still alive. Real mall eyes. Real raw eyes. Real whole eyes. All time highs.
Let's just do it. Okay, everyone. We're going to be taking a break from the usual activities today. I was thinking since people are starting to talk about the festival, it's a good time for us to go over the general direction of the club and all that. I think it'll help us figure out what to do for the festival, you know? Oh, Sarah and I already came up with a really good plan. Really? For the festival? Oh, this is Bob. Yeah, so the plan is this, okay? You and Yuri collect information ahead of time on which clubs and classes are doing food booths. Then we take a map and plan the most efficient route so we can get to most of them before the lines get too long. Hey, that has nothing to do with the club. Well, you have to let me finish. Alright, fine, go ahead. Right, so basically we get all the food we can, then we come back here and we all eat together. That's all. Wow, I got tricked twice by the same joke. Boo, don't be a hater, it's not like you can come up with anything better. Look, even Yuri was thinking about it. No, I wasn't. I would really prefer to do something literature related. We can eat together anytime. The festival's a unique opportunity. Besides, it's been quite a while since I've seen any new interest in the club. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. We really get a shot at showing people what the literature club's all about. I'll tell you what, we can do both, right? We'll make time for your food mission and still put together a public event. Oh my gosh, yes. I was just joking, but that's a really good idea. Well, I'm glad that's settled. I think the question is how to come up with an event that demonstrates everything you can get out of the literature club. Well, that's kinda tough because everyone gets something different out of the club. What is the new shit in this game? What's up, Allie? How's it going? Well, we're doing some new shit right now. The new shit is the side stories. And we're on the final side story that you unlock by beating the first 6 side stories right now. Yeah, and then there's a bunch of, like there's a gallery where you can unlock a bunch of stuff. So yeah, it's like the original with a bunch of added content. Okay, how about this? Let's go around and have each of us talk about what we've gotten out of the club so far. That could really help us figure out what kind of reputation we want to build. Yeah. That's too embarrassing. No, but you'd have so much to talk about. And that's exactly why. And I'm sure Natsuki feels the same way. Well, maybe, but I didn't plan on arguing against it or anything. I mean, it's the literature club. We can talk about that stuff together, right? And the only way to get more comfortable with it is to suck it up and do it. Oh. You're not wrong. I'm sorry for being resistant. It's not good to say suck it up because it sounds like their feelings don't matter. Right. My bad. It's just a habit I need to break. Well, anyway, who's gonna start? Monika's best girl? Yes. I see you are a person of culture. I'll start. I was the first to join after all. Wouldn't that be me? No, I'm gonna go first. Fine, fine, you can start, I don't mind. Yay. So, gosh, it feels like so long ago. I think I joined because I wanted to have fun, sharing poems with people. Oh, so there's gonna be a summary of all the characters or something. This song is a bop. This song is a bop. It seems like it would be a safe way to express myself. You know, like if it's just a poem, then I could share it without feeling like I'm burdening everyone with my problems. And I thought it'd be a really good way to get to know other people too. So yeah, I was really surprised when I walked in and it was just Monika. And she was sleeping. Don't remind me of that. Oh gosh. Yeah, but it seemed like so much fun to help start a new club. Especially since writing helped me so much, I wanted to see it help other people too. But it ended up being me who was inspired, because I remember feeling like Monika was just so sweet and mature that I could trust her with anything. It made me feel a lot less alone having someone who knew even the bad things about me. And at that point, I knew the literature club was going to be special for a lot of people. Yeah, I felt the same way. It really helped give the club a more cohesive vision. Yeah, and then Yuri joined, but she was different from us, and Natsuki too. I think, for Yuri, it really helped me to take the lead before she was able to open up a little. But Natsuki was kinda opposite, where she wasn't ready to get really close to someone really quickly. I never really thought about this sort of thing. I really feel like I've gotten better at understanding people's different needs. And that makes me really happy, because my friends are just the most important thing to me. And whatever new members we get, I want to help them in those ways too. I don't know if I would have continued coming to the club if it weren't for you. That's what I'm saying, she was the glue. No. He said Monica. Allie knows what they said. I know it wasn't too long ago, but it hurts to think about my behavior back then. I was really short-sighted. The only reason I came was to find others who were into fantasy. I suppose that was my idea of making friends with people. And I remember feeling uncomfortable because you and I have such different energy. I had such a specific idea of the kind of person I could be friends with. So when Sayori tried so hard to get to know me, I feel like I was just wasting her time. I think I was naive to assume that similar interests were the key component of friendship. Sayori and I were able to be friends because she always thinks about the needs of other people. That's something I never knew how to do, or even thought to do. But I stayed in the club thanks to that, and I started trying as hard as I could to understand people better. You really went above and beyond when it came to that. I was just super impressed. Well, I always hated that I didn't know how to behave like a person who is easily liked by others, like the two of you can. And because of that, I spent so much time thinking about my own behavior and all the wrong things I said. But the whole time, I should have been thinking about other people instead, not myself. Once I started doing that, I was able to make friends with everyone else. Oh, also, I discovered that sometimes I'm a better communicator when I take the time to write rather than speak. It's so strange the way things turned out. It's so far different from anything I ever would have expected. But I'm happy. I suppose we don't always know what we really need. Oh my gosh. You're so cute that I'm gonna throw up. Okay, Sayori. Okay, please don't do that, Sayori. Besides, I'm not cute. Hey, isn't that my line? Oh. Well, for me, it's actually true, so... What are you saying? Nothing? I finished my part, so somebody else take their turn. My heart! Sayori, take some deep breaths. Okay, fine, I'll go. Yuri, I can't believe you were complaining about doing this and still went before me. What a show-off. I was just following up on Sayori. It was the easiest way to get it over with. Besides, you left out the most important thing that you got out of this club. I did? Wait. The most important thing that you get out of this club. This is supposed to be got, isn't it? You left out the most important thing that you get. Or maybe it is get, if she's talking about present tense. Okay, yeah. No, she is. Yeah, regular supply of your favorite cupcakes. No, I forgot that too. I'm a traitor to the cupcake queen. Oh my goodness. Neither of you are forgiven. Looks like only Monica will be getting cupcakes next time. No! I can't eat that many cupcakes. Yeah, true. Only Yuri can. Hey! Well, anyway, I'm just putting off talking. It's kinda hard to talk about this stuff. But I guess what it comes down to is that I'm in a much better place mentally than I was when I first joined. And that's because everyone helped me realize that I had some really toxic friendships going on outside the club. It was honestly a really painful thing to go through, having to cut them out. It still hurts to think about. I'm sorry, Natsuki. It's fine. I knew it was for the best, and I was right. I guess for me it's all about feelings. I was only ever ridiculed for having feelings, so I thought the right thing to do was to just ignore them. It took me a really long time to realize that it's not really how things are supposed to work. And I guess that's thanks to everyone who took the time to respect my feelings, even when I was being like the biggest jerk. I'm really sorry for being such a jerk to everyone. I was really the worst. Natsuki's voice chokes a little. We love you, Natsuki. I just hate that I was like that. Everyone did so much for me and I could never do anything in return. That's not true. Natsuki, you've done a lot more than you think. This club wouldn't have been the same without you. I mean that. Remember how judgmental I was when you first showed up? It's like I couldn't accept anything other than my own idea of what a literature club was supposed to be. Apparently, that was more important to me than the opportunity to bring you some happiness. You really taught me that anything that makes someone happy is worthy of respect. You even inspired me to start playing piano. That's something that means a whole lot to me. So there's no need to put yourself down. Okay. Natsuki wipes her eyes. You helped me a lot too. It's so much fun to have you around, and you helped me become a better person. Having a problem doesn't make you needy or inconvenient. It means there's something that needs to be better for you, and you always deserve that. I agree. Seeing us have some of the same struggles made me a better person as well. I wouldn't want to change anything about our time here. I don't think any of us would. I'm sorry I got all dramatic again. That's all I wanted to say, so Monica can go now. There's no need to apologize. It was something I wanted to talk about anyway because it made a big difference for me. I was always such a strict perfectionist who never took enough time to believe in the best of other people. But everyone kept proving me wrong. I made the mistake multiple times thinking that my way was the best for everyone. Or thinking that I was needed to solve other people's problems. But I think being a leader means you have to acknowledge that you're not perfect, and that the best thing you can do is to help guide people rather than to do everything for them. We're all good people, we're all equals. I think that's the most important thing I've gotten out of the club, realizing what that really means. Sayori, what are you doing? I just thought we should be writing some of these down. Things at the club that are valuable to us, things about the club. With a piece of chalk in her hand, Sayori writes the word trust on the chalkboard. This is because you showed me that I could trust you with everything about me, not just by my good side. Suddenly, Yuri takes a piece of chalk as well. She writes understanding. I owe a lot of gratitude to everyone who took the time to understand me, even though I was so difficult to express myself. In that case, Monica takes a piece of chalk as well and writes the word respect. I always thought I was a respectful person, but it took the club for me to realize that there was more to it than I thought, and I'm a better person because of it. I have another one. Sayori writes balance. Wait, these are the names of all the side stories, aren't they? Sometimes people want different things out of a friendship, or they need time before they're ready to become close. So it's important to keep things balanced between you and the other person. Yeah, she's talking about her and Natsuki. Okay, I see what they're doing. That reminds me. Yuri writes reflection. I've always been a reflective person, but most of it has been nothing more than hating myself for all the things I thought I did wrong. Once I started reflecting on other people, and not just myself, a lot of things changed for me. So I think that's the most important one for me. That's great. We have a whole list of things now. Suddenly everyone turns to look at Natsuki. Well, everyone took all the chalk. Don't look at me like that, jeez. You could have just asked. Monica hands her piece of chalk to Natsuki. Then Natsuki sighs and writes self-love. I don't know how far I've gotten with it yet, but it feels like things are at least on the right track. So, there. That's my contribution. Together, everyone stares at the words on the board. Wasn't this club supposed to be about literature? It is. We still do a lot of literature. Friendship and literature. Yeah, you're right. Friendship and literature. Natsuki and Yuri gently nod as well. Hey, let's all take a picture together. Oh, I'm getting final CG vibes. We don't have one yet, right? Hey, you're right. This is gonna be good, too. Make sure you send it to me after. Ryan Master, what's up? May I ask what this game is about? This is a psychological horror game disguised as a cute visual novel. At least that's what the original game is. I played the original game yesterday. I got all the endings for it and all the routes and stuff. And the additional content to this game is some of the side stories, which is what we're doing right now. And the side stories are really wholesome stories about how everybody came to meet. So, yeah. It has a nice balance of wholesome and not so wholesome. But we're in the wholesome moments right now. Wait, can I brush my hair first? There's something. We are still going. Oh, you're fine. You already have the best hair out of all of us. Yeah, no, this game's really cool. If you've never played it before, I'd give it a try. Especially the original game. Everyone get together. I can't fit you all in. Okay. Okay, everyone ready? And click. Alright, let's see the CG. I'm really glad we talked about this stuff. It's probably gonna show it at the end. It's easy to forget how far we've come with only 4 members. Yeah, I have so many happy thoughts right now. Oh no, happy thoughts. I'm getting some really good inspiration for a poem. Oh no. You know, I feel the same way. I kinda wanna get some writing done. Me too. I think I would like that as well. Everyone's looking at me again. I'll do it too, but I might not feel like sharing it. And that's okay. The 4 members of the literature club disperse and return to their desks, each equipping themselves with a pen. Natsuki and Yuri give each other a quick glance, then start writing immediately. Sayori stretches, then does the same. But Monika's left tapping her pen against the paper, unsure of where to start. Just move your hand. Monika mouths to herself. Right the way into your heart. Her mind full of thoughts, memories, and inspiration, Monika navigates past her mental barriers and begins to write. It doesn't matter what, just that it's something new. This is it. This is the end. This is it. Wow. We did it. We did every single thing. All the side stories, all the base game. I don't know how much we're missing in the gallery. We're probably really close. Finally out of that goddamn classroom. Ooh, this is a brand new credits. I like it. Oh, we're gonna get all the CGs from the side stories. This looks so good. This looks so good. See, that's what I remember seeing from the trailer. I didn't see Natsuki in there. There she is. Wow. I'm guessing at the end of this credits we're gonna see the picture they took. I'm assuming. And then that will be... Because we were missing 2 pictures, right? So that will be one of them, and then maybe we'll get another one for unlocking all of them. Hopefully we'll get the other 2 of that one section we were missing. And then I'm not sure about the rest. Some of these are probably some of the hidden trophies. I'm gonna look at my trophies again after this too. I want to see how close we are to like 100% completion. Thank you to your player for enjoying our story of friendship and literature. Aww. Okay, we have to get some sort of achievement for beating all these, right? There's the picture. Oh, that's so nice. That's such a nice picture. That's such a nice picture. Better than any mod could ever do. Yeah, because it's the creator. We did get an achievement. Friendship and literature.